Alright, so let's see what I can do here. We got our stuffing here in this thing. We got our sausage casing all mounted up over there.
And I have a T-Rex sweater.
That's fine. Alright. So, let's see what we come up with. We'll turn that on low. Alright, so that's done. I actually had to take out the fine plate. Part of the problem why it was so difficult was I was using the fine plate in here. Given that I was using meat that was already ground, I probably didn't even need any plate. Put the coarse plate in, it went better, but it's still not optimal at all. This KitchenAid thing is just garbage, this stuffer. So you can see as it comes out, we leave it all in one big link, and I slowly turn the bowl as it's coming out, and we're going to, in a moment here, we're going to see what we do next with the big link. So we've got a lot of extra casing here. Now some of the meat started leaking out here, so that casing's been contaminated. I'm frugal, but I'm not that frugal, so I've got a whole bunch of wasted casing here that's not going to get used. So what I'm going to do is tie the end on this side. So, and I've got one great big long sausage here. What do I do with that? So, like I said, I'm new at this, but I did read a bit about it. I think I know what I'm supposed to do next, so let's see if I'm right. So, what the books say to do, well, I'm just going to even this out a little bit by squeezing it around. But you basically, now I got thicker as I went to the end. The very first part here is really thin sausage, and the very end up here is quite thick, so I'm just going to encourage some of it down to the thin end here. Doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, how long do I want my sausage? And I want it about this long. I'm going to give it a good pinch in there. Give it a couple of twirls. A few twirls. And then I go to the next one and give it a few twirls in the opposite direction. So that's going to have to go this way. Opposite direction twirling. Now I go down this way and pinch and opposite direction. Every time I do it, I switch directions. Down here, opposite direction. And here, boy, I forgot to put garlic in it, but the bit of onion I put in there sure smells nice. Alright, so now I got my links, and of course the next test is cooking them. And that's about as easy as it gets, I guess, except for that damn stuffer. Alright, there they are frying up. They smell really good. We'll see how they turn out. I'm sure they will get kid approval. Whether or not they get spousal approval, we shall find out. Yep, she's looking pretty good there.